Hello, welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. Um, Last episode we did tutorial lessons 1 and 2. First off, I want to apologize for the video being so long. It's what happens when you have memory loss and you forget to set your timer. So in this episode, we're just going to do tutorial 3, and then in the next episode, we'll pick up tutorial 4. Okay, so let's get going here. Okay, expand the airport. Unlock any adjacent land by clicking on a padlock. Okay. So we'll want to click on this one over here. Ooh, 750 grand unlocked. Okay. And come on, what's next? Extend your runway up to 2,625 feet, upgrade to concrete or asphalt, and allow medium-sized aircraft. Okay, so you'll want to left click on the runway, go to upgrades, and we'll go towards east since that's the way the runway is heading. So we'll get 1, 2, insufficient funds. Okay. No big problem. We can always take out a loan. Okay, take out this one here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, and that should get us where we need to go. Okay, and we'll click on medium aircraft. So that is good to go. Okay, build a medium stand. Okay, so we will go back to our infrastructure, get a medium stand, and we'll toss it right there. Okay, and we'll speed up time while they build that. Okay, purchase at least one stair truck. Okay. We'll go back to the experiment tab, and we'll locate our stair truck. Go ahead and order that. Okay, we've got that out of the way, and in the meantime, click on our flights, see if we got any more that we can add on for Sunday. And we've got one. Oh, that is early as possible. Okay. Now, in order to get nighttime flight going, we gotta hire a procurement director. So we'll go to our staff tab, applicants, and we'll sort by executives. We've got one here for $33 an hour, or one for $30 an hour. Service skill really doesn't matter, so we'll go with her. And we'll hire her. Unlock the Jet A1 fuel service and wait for it to complete. Okay, so we'll go back in the experiment tab once again. And we'll look at the Air A1 fuel service and unlock that. It takes about 5 hours, so we'll speed up time quite a bit. Looks like we've got another flight to schedule. Oh, we got quite a few of them. Gotta set them at least about an hour apart at least. Okay. Don't want them to get backed up just in case I have to delay it. I'm not using stand 5 at the moment because we don't have enough personnel to run all 5 of them. Typically, the people that you hired for the check-in desk will run to the boarding desk and man those while the flights are going on. You don't want to have too even open too many boarding things up. Okay, now we need to build a Jet 1A fuel depot. See what's back in here. Now we'll go to the small Jet A1 depot, and we'll put it right over here out of the way. And cord. There we go. Speed time up just a little bit while we wait on that. And what I'm wanting to do is put a boarding desk here. And I'll go ahead and get us a door going. Get a door there. Then we'll get a sidewalk all the way out to here. We'll place a marker. Put us a sidewalk right here so passengers can walk across. They can. Nope, we can't. Okay. Now we need to purchase a A1 fuel truck. So the procurement tab again. Order. That's going to take 5 minutes. That's not long at all. Okay. And what this is going to allow us to do, because the big, medium-sized commercial jets have to have the A1 fuel. And you're only going to be able to schedule probably about, I believe it's 3 flights a day of the big ones, if I'm not mistaken. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And which one did I skip? Oh, okay, that one needs to go. This one, clear the stand there. And we'll demolish that one. And we will put one right over here. So we'll have separate for the bigger planes. We'll put some large seating out here. So I have somewhere to sit down. Okay, let's see, time up to our trucks ready. Okay, truck's ready. And it looks like we've got a few more flights ready to go. Oh, okay, guess not. Enable the A1 fuel service, okay? How's everybody doing today? I hope you're alright. I've had a pretty decent day. Went to my house today that we've been building for over a year and unloaded flooring and cabinets and trim. So it's been a pretty busy day for me. Okay, pushback truck, which we will go to our procurement tab if this thing ever hurries up. Okay, so we need a pushback truck. Where are you? Pushback, where are you? I always have a hard time finding this thing. Okay, where are you at? There we go. Order one of them. Then in a minute we'll need a stair truck. I'll go ahead and place an order for one of those. Go ahead and get it out of the way. A little bit of frame loss here, so let's see if we can fix that right quick. That seemed to fix it. Now we'll speed up time until okay. Oh, we got both those. Now we just refuel 5 commercial flights. Okay. So I'll be heading out there now. Well, what the deal is, but this thing's a little laggy today. Okay, so we have one more flight. We'll put it out for later in the afternoon. Passengers don't get. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need another check-in desk, huh? Yeah, that'll be alright for the time being. Okay. So what I want to do is go ahead and enable commercial. We'll take connect this one to over there. Come on now, quit being a pain in my butt. Okay. So we'll turn this on and allow commercial flight. After we get connections. I'm a total noob today. I don't know what's wrong with me. There we go. Now we can open that bad boy up. There we go. Now we can get big jets in here. Let's go flight planner. Let's see. Okay. Don't have any flights available yet, so we'll just have to wait on that. I'm not really worried about the hourly net loss here. It's just a tutorial, so we start the regular series. I'll get in a little more depth in that. Hopefully we can make a profit at it. Okay, looks like there's starting to be a longer queue here, so I'll go ahead and open this one up for passengers too, so we don't get too in there. It's really nice seeing all these people sitting there in your airport waiting for their flight to come on. Okay. Let's see. That's a nice jet right there. I wonder if we can get away with throwing that one right there. Shouldn't have a problem. The only thing I've noticed with the commercial flights is just do one company at a time until you get used to it or your airport gets bigger, because it's harder and harder to place different companies in your timeline. We'll speed this to here until we refill the flights there. Earlier to speed up time, I was speeding up to the next day, because once you get about 7:30, 8 o'clock, you don't get any more flights in until you get unlock the nighttime flying. But once you have passengers in your terminal, that option goes away. So the only way to actually do that is if you shut down your airport, then you have no money. It's a fine balance. We'll just deal with a regular speed up. Okay. Use that one in there. I thought we already did before, but I thought. Yeah, we got room for that one there. Okay. While we're waiting for that refilling, let's check out some of these pets. Where they're heading. The name is not even going to try to announce that. They're going from Lexington to Niles. It comes at 12:23, which still got about 2 hours before the flight takes off. Well, I'm sorry, her flight. Says she's hungry, but we have yet to unlock the shop's tab. And do while we're waiting, we go ahead and provide a room for that. Let's try to make it bigger here. That'd be enough room for a small shop at least. Okay. Go ahead and get. Okay, so let's speed time up a little bit more. How did you find my channel or come across it? You can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat, and of course on YouTube. Feel free to drop by and leave me a message or leave me a comment, and I'll respond to every comment I get. So, my next video I'm thinking of, I'll probably upload it tomorrow. Will be a first look at Stationeers to give you an idea of what the game's about, what you can look forward to in that, and then later in the week I will actually do first video of it. How to start up your base and set up your simple seller tracking. Here, what's an airport without shops and cafes? Right now, your passengers are just waiting around with a lot of money in the wallet, begging for you to take it off their hands. This is an excellent business opportunity that can't wait. By now, you should already be familiar with the basic. Let's start it with the next checklist. Our strategy. Okay, so we'll go back to our tab. Sort by executives, applicants, and $71 an hour. I like it. So we'll hire them. Okay, unlock the shop upgrade. Wait, that. Unlock now, and it's gonna take 5 hours, so we'll speed that up a little bit. I won't make you suffer sitting here going through that. We'll see, that's what I was talking about. Got a big stand there. Stand even connected. Set pushback point. We'll set pushback there. Okay. The passengers can walk across that. I'm hoping. And while we're at it, let's make it a secure zone. Also make this a secure zone as well. Passengers will only walk on secure zones when getting off air. That's what I have found anyway. It's not the way we start. And just for the time being, I'm gonna turn these off. Not displaying the station, that's annoying. Unlock the shop upgrade. We should be pretty close to unlocking that side now. How did I schedule a flat down? Shouldn't have big commercial. That's a commercial. Commercial. Small one here. Got a room for shop somewhere in your terminal. Okay, so we'll click on the shop tab down here that we have unlocked. Take shop room, labeler, drag it out. Okay. Now we need to put us a register in. I should always put it facing the door. We're gonna need some shelving. We'll take a basic. We'll put it there. One there. Now I'm not very crafty when it comes to this stuff, so let's just put it there. Just one big shelf. Put it right there in front of the door. And if I'm not mistaken, we need some small ones as well. Okay, click on the room and sign a contract with the business. Okay, we'll click on it, we'll sign contract. And if you just hover over the shops, all the tick marks shows you if you qualify for that business. Like this one we only require for one cashier desk. I believe that you'll just get like one shop. The good thing about them, you don't pay their employees. The employees actually show up and work for the company. They do not pay for them. So we'll wait for a couple passengers to show up and actually spend money. As you see the workers showing up there. Whoa, okay. Oh, got a bit of spots here. How many of these are small ones? Okay. Start filling them in here. Don't want to put any on standby because I'm going to keep the room for our large stand. Not do these just one at a time most of the time. That should be in that day. Okay. So we'll speed up until our flights start showing up. And yeah, we apparently have no passengers in the terminal, which is great. Yeah, let's take it. Okay. What we could do is put a door in here to keep them having to go all the way around. Which I think that'd be a good idea. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll get another medium door, walk it around, put a door there. And there's our service desk work. And there you go. Everybody's starting to line up for their flight. Security, get cert. Hope the TSA checks them out real good. Okay. Okay, wait for franchise staff to arrive and open the shop, okay? I think what I'll do to actually save on a little bit. If you decide you don't need that many workers, you can always send some of them back. That way it's save on your salary. Okay, so up top, wait for traveling passengers to purchase. Okay, looks like here comes now all utilities. Okay, get a check on time here, see where we're at. Won't be too long with it. it looks like we are at 25 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll just cut this episode here and we'll pick up where we left off on the next episode. And hopefully we can get tutorial 3 and maybe 4 finished within that time limit. If not, then the video might be a little bit longer. So thank you all for joining me today. And if you like what you've seen, please leave a comment, a like. And if you really liked it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And make sure you click the bell to get notifications when I upload. And you can also check on Twitter for that. I will be posting updates whenever I decide to upload. Thank you all and have a great